Alex, where are we?
Arquata Scriva.
We are about halfway between Alessandria and Genoa. This is the railway line that Brunel had surveyed in the 1840s. One of his surveyors surveyed the entire 90-kilometre line between Genoa and Alessandria to the north. The line was never built because of Italian political bureaucracy. However, Brunel was here. He came to Genoa 3 or 4 times, and outside of England he spent more time in Genoa than in any other place. Perhaps Paris was an equal. So I've done a lot of photography in Genoa to represent Brunel being there. He had a haircut there. There's a drawing of that at the SS Great Britain Museum in Bristol. But I wanted to see the route that Brunel had approved of after it was surveyed by one of his surveyors. And the line was very, very tricky. So Brunel laid the foundation of the route, but he did nothing else because of the chaotic politics in Italy. But I wanted to see the route. The route was horrendously difficult because the route out of Genoa had to go up an incline, which Brunel was going to resort to water power. The line comes up the Scrivia Valley, the River Scrivia, and I counted 21 tunnels, 21 tunnels before the first station. And the last tunnel was the Genoa tunnel, which must be about 2 miles long, about the longest tunnel in the world. And after that tunnel, beyond the first station, is the last tunnel. So what happened was the railway line would have ascended the river through the mountain pass through the Genoa tunnel, and it then flattened out across this plain here between the mountains, and beyond the mountains there it's an open plain all the way down into Alessandria. So this line was never built, but I've managed to survey the route by travelling in a train yesterday back and forth, being in the front carriage, getting out for about 10 seconds, running in front of the train in front of the driver who knew what I was doing, quick photograph of the track in front of the platform station, back in the train, and did it both ways. Today I've hired a taxi, and I've now found a man called Alex who I've hired privately to drive me and show me the railway line. And this is a very beautiful sight through the Apennine Mountains that Brunel would have seen. So I'm very pleased to be here, Bruneling in Italy. I don't have my car, but I've had to hire taxi and private drivers.